people to sign. We want as many signatures on as possible. This writ of mandamus will be delivered to number 10 at the end. Now, I'm conscious that the MPs will start flowing out to spout their lies to the mainstream media. So I want you guys to intercept them all, to ask questions about the Bradbury, how much they know about the Bradbury, do they know what happened in 1914, do they know about the Bank for International Settlements, do they know who controls the world's money supply and this own of Britain's money supply. These questions, they don't have answers to. So we're going to show them up, nicely of course, with a smile on our faces. Okay, because if we're not laughing as we carry out this revolution, we're not doing it right. Okay, so once again, thank you very much for turning up today. I'm really getting goosebumps. I feel good about it all. Brian, do you want to say a few words?
Excuse me, all I'd like to say is one, thank you very much for coming, whoever you are, whatever you're supporting at the moment. Aside from the MPs, for me, the important people, apart from you guys here today, are the police, because we are going to need the police to help restore proper justice in this country. If you want an opening with the police, you simply say to them, what do you think about losing your job? And then they look at you and you say, because you are going to be privatised as a result of the lies that are going to come out of this building later this afternoon. So talk to the police about what matters to them, how they're going to pay the mortgage, the lies and the corruption in the international banking cartel, and how that then snowballs through, so that we've got a tax on people's bedrooms. We've got people who can't feed themselves because of the lies from the corrupt international banks. So the Bradbury solves it, but do speak to the police. This is one of the key things. We are going to need these people, ultimately, I believe, to arrest the people in Westminster. So I'd say any other subject we've got that we're concerned about, if you're worried about the NHS, it's to do with money. If you're worried about roads, it's to do with money. If you're worried about what's happening with children, it's to do with money and trafficking. If we solve the money, if we solve the money problem, we actually solve the whole problem. This is why the Bradbury might seem to be going off at a bit of a tangent, but the old story is follow the money. We deal with the corruption in the international monetary supply, we deal with all the other problems. So that's why I would say, whatever your prime cause is, whether it's Holly Gregg or it's children, or we've got people fighting what's happening in the NHS or schools, whatever your prime fight is, if you support the Bradbury Pound, that is going to assist you get to your goal.
Could I just make one final point? I think we all know what's wrong with our country and what's wrong with the world and all the things going wrong, but what we have here is a solution. And we don't hear enough about people saying we have solutions. Well, we have the solution to take back our money supply, and which Brian says it leads to everything else. And above all else, it's going to lead to the future happiness of our nation. And I always say to people, when was the last time you heard a politician say, I want to make you happy? No, exactly. They want to monitor your happiness, but to actually make you happy, forget it. Now, these guys are in bed with the bankers, and they're going to rue that, and they're going to rue it this year and next year. And who knows? And I'm being quite serious now. Within 3 years, our mindset, I'm not talking about me because I have no political career, I want to get on my model railway. That's pretty sad, isn't it? I have no political ambitions, but I hope that our mindset, and that mindset is for common law, common sense and common humanity, will take over in the House of Commons and the House of Lords, and we will have a parliament of the people. Okay? That's all now can I just suggest, I think in a moment, I would imagine that Mr. Osborne is just about finished spouting his lies. So if we make our way, because all the minions are all going to go running out in their three-piece, their suits and stuff, can we intercept them and very nicely take them on about the Bradbury? Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I also say take them on about child protection?
Absolutely, yes.
Child protection
protection
Yes.
is going to be the other big issue in
Correct.
this coming election next year.
Yeah.
And you can measure your MP's degree of humanity by his attitude to this issue.
100%
So
agree.
please,
Yeah.
get
And I
behind
will
that.
tell you that Tim Farron MP, the leader of the Liberal Democrats, is not interested in children being abused in care. He's had all the evidence and he's ignored it. If anything, I have suffered retributions because of this exposure, which Brian Gerrish kindly gave to me when nobody else in the media would. They are stealing your children, they're making mass profits. Court Assets is making massive profits out of your children in foster care. They are not being adopted. A lot of them are disappearing. And you